Hey guys, and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Marcus Herman, and I just wanted to remind you guys that this is still the road to 1,000 subscribers, and if I reach 1,000 subscribers by July 1st, 2 lucky subscribers of mine will get a free copy of EA Sports College Football 25. All you have to do is subscribe, like the video, comment down below your favorite team, and what console you'll want the game on, and you'll be entered to win. Kirk Herbstreit was on the Pat McAfee Show, and he said some cool things that I just want to show you guys. So I'm going to show you the little clip from the Pat McAfee Show where Kirk Herbstreit was talking about EA Sports College Football 25.
Already done hay in the barn, or are we still, yeah, a lot.
We're still banging around on that. Yeah. That's something that, it's tedious work, but I enjoy it because once the finished product comes out, it'll be a lot of fun. There's a variety of voices. In the past, there's always just the same 2 or 3 people call every game. Now I think there's going to be different broadcast booths for different types of games that you play in. So that'll be kind of a different wrinkle. But yeah, I think it comes out in July. But yeah, it's work that we do, usually 2 or 3 hours at a time, and I've got a bunch still to go.
So yeah, this really excites me because the fact that they're still doing voice lines, and we're like a month away from full reveal time. It just shows how much they're putting into this game, that they're still adding on to it and still recording voice lines. So I think that's really cool. And he also did say that it's coming in July, which we all figured it was going to be. I also wanted to list the new teams that will be in this game that weren't in previous series. The Kennesaw State Owls, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, the James Madison Dukes, the Charlotte 49ers, and finally but not least,
Liberty, 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 liberty.
The only team that was in NCAA Football 14 that won't be in this game is the Idaho Vandals, since they moved out of FBS. I also wanted to point out the teams that will have colored football fields in the game. Just an extra aspect to the game that differs from Madden is that in college football there are teams that have different colored fields. So these could be really good options for a dynasty if you just want to play on a different playing surface that's out of the ordinary. And those 3 teams are Eastern Michigan. They have a gray field. And Boise State, which we all know they have that blue field that is eye-popping. And then we have Coastal Carolina with the teal, blue, green field. And that's it for the colored fields. But, there's no rule that says more teams couldn't join that list eventually. I also wanted to dive into teams that will have either a new stadium that wasn't in NCAA Football 14, or they have had renovations or upgrades since the last game. And I'm just going to go throughout the teams that are going to have either upgraded or brand new stadiums in game. UMass, the Troy Trojans, Mississippi, LSU, Colorado State, San Diego State, Purdue, Utah, UAB, Notre Dame, Cincinnati, Michigan, Nebraska, Baylor, Nevada, Texas A&M, Old Dominion, Kentucky, Houston, Louisiana Tech, Iowa State, Syracuse, Miami, South Alabama, Oklahoma, Arizona State, Mississippi State, Hawaii, Georgia State, Louisville, Louisiana, Coastal Carolina, Tulane, Duke, Liberty, Georgia Southern, UNLV. Those are all the teams that will either have a brand new stadium that hasn't been in the game, or they've had major upgrades or renovations that will be seen in the new game. And that's all this video was really about, is to give you the information of what teams are new to the game, what teams that were in the old game that won't be, aka only the Idaho Vandals, and which teams have colored fields that would be fun to play with when you're bored or want to create a dynasty, and then all the teams that have either a new or renovated stadium since the last game. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Marcus Herman, and I hope you stick around and watch my next videos. Thank you.